What up? What up, though? What's the deal? What up, though? What's the big deal, man? It's your boy DJ Jus, Mr. Level 10. Let me welcome y'all to the Tap with Mr. Level 10 show right here on my IG Live at I am DJ Jus every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Same time, same place. You know the vibes. Shouts to my 979 The Plug Radio family. Shouts to my Fubu Radio family. Shouts to all the listeners, all the supporters, everybody that's been tapping it with me from the beginning. So, for y'all who don't really know what I got going on today, if y'all wasn't really tapped in and paying attention to the page, I'm bringing my brother in. And this is like one of my real genuine friends. We grew up in this game, doing this from young. I'm about to have my homie come up, my brother, Julito. He's a great father. That's number one. That's one of the greatest qualities of my bro. He's a great father first, taking care of his family, doing what he got to do. He's been grinding, he's been hustling. So I'm about to tap my brother in. I'm going to have him up here for a couple minutes. I'm going to turn the comments off. Y'all know how we do it. I'm going to turn the comments off. Any questions y'all got to ask, y'all can put in the question box. Or when I turn the comments back on, y'all can let it rip from there. All right, so I'm going to get into my first guest. We ain't going to waste no time. I got a long night tonight. I don't know what's going on with the NBA playoffs. I don't know if they playing, they not playing. Just a whole bunch going on. So let me tap my brother in right now. Let me get my brother Julito in the building. Let's go live with my bro one time. Tap with Mr. Level 10 show.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, my bro?
can't call, man. Can't call. It's good to see you on this joint, man. How you feeling, bro?
Bro, it's always good to see you, man. I'm good, bro. Just working, maintaining out here in Atlanta, killing these
Mm-hmm.
clubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know you was in the A, bro. I was out there a few weeks ago. I came and checked in with you, but
Yeah.
always love.
Anytime, bro. Anytime you come out this way, holla at me. I'm here, bro. This is where I'm at right now.
Got you,
We
got
moving
you.
around. So I'm gonna turn the comments off, bro. Then we gonna get this interview going real quick. All
Okay,
right? All right,
let's
cool.
do it. Do it.
Let's do it. All right, cool. All right, so listen, right now, he don't need no introduction. This is my brother. I already told y'all, man, a great father, but also an actor, a
Mm-hmm.
screenwriter, a producer.
Mm-hmm.
This is my guy right here.
My guy,
Welcome to the show, Julito McCullum, my
my
brother, Julito. What's
brother.
up, my boy?
Thank you and the team for having me. You got a solid team, man. Shout out
Yeah,
to the man, all that. But just we go back. I know we're gonna talk about it, but thank you for having me on this joint, fun.
yeah, you already know, man. It's only right. I had to get you up here. I'm like, nah, I gotta have my bro up here. He's a legend in the game, been doing this for a long time, and we actually have a real good relationship. So it was only right that we sit down and tap in. You know what I mean? So
100%.
let's start it right off the rip, bro. So before
Hmm.
you started acting, what was your first initial start in the industry?
Oh, bro, doing this for a while, man, over 15 years, bro. And it's crazy. I started as a dancer before acting. So I
Mm-hmm.
started I was a background dancer with Alicia Keys, Missy Elliott, a few different people, bro. And I was always that kid that was different. You know what I'm saying? It was always for me, like my mom knew. My mom a hustler from the streets. And she was like, look, I got a son. He got a talent. I see it. Let's take this somewhere. I'm from the project. She ain't know none of this shit. So she was like, I got to figure out. So she like, I believe it was, I don't even know. We didn't have Google at that time. She yellow page in dance schools. Like,
Okay, okay.
and we found Broadway Dance Center in New York, man, and that's where it started for me, bro. Broadway Dance Center. I met the choreographer Rhapsody James, who choreographed from a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And she found a liking to me, and she's the person I would say that really put me in positions early on to be successful, bro. She got me to dance with the Knicks early on. She got me to look JD from a bunch of different people that really
Yeah.
paid for me, bro.
Yeah, so I was gonna get to that. I gotta ask you that because that's home team so damn down, JD. You did like a show or something, right? It was like a show,
Yeah,
and
back in the day,
it was like a contest or something like that, and you went
when
up
I
there. I seen it, bro. I seen it on live. I seen it live. I'm like,
wow,
yo, who is this? Who's this kid like? he got it down to a T. Like, you really went up there, rap, dance, did everything. You went crazy up there. So I only could imagine, man, how big was that platform for you at that time?
All of it was dope, bro. It was all little stepping stones that got me to where I am today. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know, and I think that's for most people in the industry. Even a person like you been doing this shit, Biv 10, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't. People see your success now or see you start to make moves now. They always be looking like, oh, okay, I like this new kid, or I like it. Like, they don't realize we've been doing this shit for a long time, you know. So it took all those moments for me to get to where I am, and those moments were special. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think me and you kind of hit it off early on because of that situation with seeing that I supported Bow and what he was doing. We from the town together. We would see each other in the streets for real.
Yeah, for real.
And then early on, so I think those moments like that really supported me, bro. Those moments was special to me. And then even before that, bro, even before I did that joint, I was dancing in a class once, bro, and Janet was in the class. And this is the time JD and Janet was together.
Wow.
And JD beat me, bro. And I don't know if this was before I did the Bow Wow joint or after, but he saw me. I think he had wanted to even sign me at a point.
Wow.
But it wasn't like social media now where you could just go and find somebody on Instagram. So all of those things really got me to where I am now. But I'm grateful for it. You know, I made a lot of connections early on. You know, I was on Say What karaoke back in the day.
Yeah. Yo, they don't know, bro. Like, you're a legend, bro. Like, right here, us two, we're different, bro.
Young OG, bro. Young OGs, man. Young OG.
It's really different, bro. So let's keep it moving, man. So I want to know, what was it like working with Spike Lee in the Miracle Boys? What was it like being around Spike? Like, what is his aura like? Tell me about Spike.
Spike is exactly who you would think he is, bro. Spike is a force, man, and he's for some an acquired taste, but for me early on, I knew what a legend was like. I knew what it was like to be in the presence of a dude like Spike, because Spike, he demands respect. You know what I'm saying? It's not just okay, this is a director. When you work with Spike, you working with the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So grateful for him. He gave me my first start with Miracles Boys, man, and Miracle Boys changed my life. But people don't even know that the first joint I got before that was the pilot for Miracle Boys. So when you work, you do the pilot of TV series, and then it'll eventually get picked up. So I did the pilot. Then like 2 years later, we end up doing the mini series for it. So Spike was the first person that was like, yo, this kid is a star. I want him to be the lead of my show. And so Miracle Boys was it, man. Like, you know, I did a few different commercials. I did the joints we was talking about early, but Miracle Boys was what took me to
Miracle Boys was big. Miracle Boys was big. I remember being in school. I was in junior high, bro. I remember being in school. Y'all had the posters. Y'all had the posters, the Miracle Boy posters by the library at all the book fairs. All that stuff. They're like, yo, you gotta look out for this. You gotta look out for this. It's about to come. So I really remember that, bro.
Regards to that though, number one, Jacqueline Woodson, because she wrote the book. And without Jacqueline writing that book, you understand, I don't know if I would have gotten a chance like that, right? An opportunity like that. But even though Spike was, you know, he's the face and the person behind what I would say giving me my start, but really it was his wife, Tanya Lee Lewis, you know what I'm saying? Tanya is the one who was the executive producer of Miracle Boys. She was the one who made, I believe, the final decision. And Tanya is one of the sweetest women in the world, you know what I'm saying? And she was the one who really was like, I like this kid, you know what I'm saying? Me and Sean Nelson. And Sean was already doing his thing before that, but me and Pooch, that was our first joint, man. And, you know, Pooch went on to do the game. And first joint, man. Our first joint together. And where we were the leads, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's very big, bro. To have a lead role, your first joint out.
First joint up.
That's different, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's not blessed to really have that role or somebody to believe in them to put them in that position to go forward. You know what I mean? So now we on to the movie thing now. You stop dancing. Well, I know you still can boogie because I be seeing you two-stepping this shit here and there on your Instagram.
That's it.
So let's talk about Akila and the B.
Yeah,
Let's
killing.
let's
So right after Miracle Boys, I don't know. Did did I speak over you just now? You was gonna ask something else?
No, I was just gonna ask you, what was your role in that movie?
Yeah, yeah. So, yo, the story behind getting a Kill in the Bee was special. You know what I'm saying? So before I did a Kill in the Bee, my first film I did was this joint called The Wool Cat. It was a movie for TNT, and it was starring William H. Macy and Keke Palmer. So
Okay.
Keke Palmer's mom and my mom became really close during the shooting. We shot in Toronto. We shot in Canada, in Montreal. So they became really close. So they always had a relationship even outside of that. You know what I'm saying? So when A Kill in the Bee came around, you know, I give big props to Sharon, that's Kiki's mom, and Keke as well, because when they found out she was going to have a brother, automatically, like, and not even just that, it was a bunch of different projects. Sharon and Keke would like make sure they call my mom about like, yo, because they were in LA, we were still in Brooklyn, you know, we were still in the Jets.
Yeah, we're still in the
So
trenches.
you know, we was in the trenches still. They was out in Cali, so they would hear about these big projects, and they would be like, "Listen, hey, my mom is Glennis, Gigi." They would be like, "Look, Gigi, this role is coming around. Make sure you tell your agent about it, blah blah blah." So when The Kill in the Bee came about, she was like, "Look, I could get you in the audition, but you know, it's up to y'all after that, bro."
Right.
And flew out to LA, man. I did a screen test, audition. Shout out to Kim Coleman. She was the casting director for that shit. And Kim Coleman is one of the biggest casting directors in the world, bro. But Kim, she casted me in that joint. My first audition I went to for Kill in the Bee, Amari Hardwick was in that joint. He was in the
Oh
room.
wow.
And yeah, as y'all know, Amari, that's Ghost on Power.
Yeah.
But that's where we, you know, and Amari, he didn't even get the role, but it's just funny when I see him and we
When
think
you see
about
him now, yeah.
yeah, that shit. But
Like
y'all
that was
owe
you?
that to Sharon and Keke Palmer, man. They made sure I got in the room for that, bro, and they made sure that Keke was very adamant that I play her brother in that joint. So I'm forever grateful for them for that.
That's dope. So what's your current relationship like with Keke?
Oh, that's family. That's
That's dope.
family. Family. We worked together a lot. You know, we did after that we did the Runaway Love video with Luda and Mary. Then we
Major. Yo, that video was major, bro. Because
yeah.
the song was sending a message, and then you was in there, Keke. That was dope. That was a good look.
Today, man, which is, you know, unfortunate, but it's legendary. I've been blessed, bro, to work on projects that stand the test of time, right? It's not every day you see a project or a TV series that people are still talking about years and years later. You know what I'm saying? But Keke, that's family. We did Brotherly Love together after
I was
that.
getting to that. That's my next joint, Brotherly Love. Listen, that's one of my favorite movies, bro.
Yeah,
that movie was hard, bro.
Bro, Brotherly Love, thank you. But Brotherly Love, why I loved it as just a fan of good shit was it gave that essence of how shit used to be back in the day. You know, the movies back in the day, you see a young cast. It wasn't a bunch of, you know, big names. It was like, it was people that was on the come up, bubbling.
Yeah.
An opportunity to be the leads of that shit. You know, that was Tiana Taylor first time in a real big movie. That was, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
They had Diddy. They had Albie Shaw's son in the joint. Quincy.
And Quincy killing. He in a new spinoff of Power, and yo, you know they had Quincy. Even my brother Corey Hardrick. You know what I'm saying? Corey, I think he's next up as leading black men in the acting world. You know what I'm saying? And that was, you know, a joint for him that showed people like, yo, he's just shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Macy Gray and a bunch of different other people.
Yeah, it was lit. It was lit, bro. Like that joint was lit. Like somebody put me on. A girl actually was like, yo, you need to watch this. I'm like, check this out. And my people is in it, so I gotta check it out. And when I see you in it, bro, that was dope. That was dope. All right, so you know we gotta get to the wire. You know I gotta ask you about the wire. Before you even tell me about the wire, though, I have to confess something to you, my brother. I have not seen the wire in its entirety.
Oh,
yo, bro, I have not seen. No, listen, I watched you. I watched Mac. You know, I know Maestro. So I was watching that, but I haven't watched the whole thing in its entirety, and I feel whack, bro. Because every time we start talking about shows and stuff like that, they're like, yo, you see the wire? I'm like, nah. I only watched like a couple of episodes that my boys was in, but I never really tapped into it, bro.
Right, right.
And you brought up Omari Hardwick, and
Mm-hmm.
I watch Power. Like, I'm a Power fanatic. Like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
waiting. It's about to come back on.
Mm-hmm.
People are comparing The Wire to Power.
Mm.
But I'm gonna be all the way real with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack, bro. They saying The Wire better than that shit, bro.
I think just it's the fact that it's black people as on the leads of shows, so automatically black show in the world, they always gonna try to put it in the same category with The Wire. And it's, they're talking about the drug world a little bit, but I think The Wire did it in more of a contextualized, kind of deep, impactful kind of way. And nothing against Power, but Power is, it's really more of like the drama of it, the whole and not like a soap opera, but something more in like, it's more of the shocking aspect of the drug world. Whereas in The Wire is very similar to like documentary style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
I'm hearing it's the real deal.
Like this when we was on the set, man, there'll be times where people like, my character be on the corner doing a scene where he's selling drugs, and people really thought I was selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no glitz and glam when it came to The Wire, bro. It was authentic, and I think that's why people fuck with it. And not saying Power isn't, but Power is just different. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of get when people compare, because I'm like, it's just two different shows. It's like comparing Law and Order to something on the History Channel. You know what I'm saying? Like there's classes of The Wire in like Harvard and Brown University, and like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's just different.
Right. So, all right. So cool. So what were some of the gems you learned from your co-stars? I'm going to name them, and you just let me know. I'm only going to name 3 of them right now. I'm going to name 3. So let's start off with Idris Elba.
Jus, man. I haven't been around Jus a lot, but anytime I get around Jus, Jus is like, people don't realize Jus is one of the coolest dudes in the world. Like, Jus DJs, he knows everything about every hip hop artist, hip hop album. Like, and what I love about Jus, especially the first time we met, Jus, he sat with me and he was like, listen, man, be ready for what's to come, because what y'all doing this season, and remember, he wasn't on the season at that point, but he was able to know what was happening and really support us. And especially when I sat with him, support me in that moment and knowing like, I'm all right, because I see the vets of the show tell us, yo, y'all got it. What y'all do amazing. And that's one thing about the vets on the show, man, like the Wood Harrises and the JD Williams and all of them. They made care of us, bro. They took care of us. They made sure that we felt completely supported. And sometimes imagine, right, 3 seasons of a show is being led by a certain group, and then all of a sudden these kids come, and in some instances I can imagine it could become competition, like with our show, but it was never anything like that on The Wire, bro. It was always nothing but love and support. And that's what just gave me every single time. And even when I see him now, it's been years, but just support.
Okay. What about Michael K. Williams?
Oh, Mike, man. Yo, the first time I met Mike, we bonded. We clicked like this because, yo, he's from a project maybe 20 minutes from my projects.
Okay.
So automatically when I met Mike and I said, I'm from Brooklyn, he like, where you from in Brooklyn? And I told him, Flatbush. He like, what? Where at in Flatbush? Automatic love. And man, I see Mike maybe probably like twice a year, just because we go to the Knicks games all the time. And yo, Mike is it's a special dude, man. And when I watch him now and I see him on, he's on Love, I believe it's Lovecraft Country, the new joint on HBO, and everything he's been on, he killing the game. I'm always inspired, man. Mike, our careers are very synonymous with, he started as a dancer as well. He's from the projects in Brooklyn and Flatbush at that. And he's not your average looking or average actor. Like, he shouldn't, it's really God and his talent that's got him the way he is. Because if you think about it, bro, Mike don't look like your average dude on TV.
Yeah,
but
right.
he's getting, that is solely based on his talent and his will to thrive. And anytime I see that, bro, I'm just inspired, man. He's an inspiration. And me and Mike talk often. And he's good people, man. Good people.
That's dope. That's dope. All right, one more name for you. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, Mike, man, another one,
Mike.
bro. Yo, me and Mike started in the trenches, man. In the trenches, just saying, very similar to you and I, man. Mike, yeah, I know Mike from early on in my career, going on auditions. I remember it was interesting, man. I remember watching Hardball, bro, and that was the first time I was like, I want to be a fucking actor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like watching young black kids from the streets in a movie with Keanu Reeves and Matrix at the time. I'm like, I want to do like that. And Michael, man, another one, a legend in the game already, and I don't even think Michael B. Jordan has reached his peak yet as an actor. Yeah. And a friend of mine, anytime I don't see Mike often as well because he's in Cali, I'm out here on the East Coast, but anytime I see Michael, anytime I text him, he writes right back. I could be on the other side of a room in a party, Mike will make sure he go out his way to say what's up to me and show love. That's just how he is, man. And he deserves everything he getting, man, from Newark, New Jersey, man. People don't realize
he getting
people don't realize the conditions some of these actors and successful people came from, man. They just see them be successful and rich now, and they're like, yo, Michael from the streets, man. And to see him doing what he's doing, man, he's the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest lead actor in the game, man. I'm proud, bro. I'm proud.
That's dope. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's keep it moving. Let's move on now. Let's move up to a little bit more recent stuff. So let's talk about Honor Up. How was it working with Dame Dash Honor Up?
Dame crazy as fuck, bro. Dame, but he's a hustler, man. And you'll never be able to stop a hustler, man. Watching what Dame did, even with that joint, it was a smaller film, but to see his need for wanting to create for us, by us. Right. You know what I'm just like Dame, his set is his set. He has his own production companies. He's his own director. He got his scripts. We don't realize that Dame gave so West. So you know what I'm saying? To being, as we all know, one of the most intricate parts in whole career, man. Like we don't honor that man, and the media portrays him as crazy too often, man. And I'll be like, bruh, Dame is he's a genius, man. And the things that he talks about and the way he does business, people copy it. They just hate us from him because he's so opinionated or he's so
he's him. He's Dame. He's him.
He's Dame since day one. He was the one running up in them offices back in the day and making sure that Hov and them got to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so just to him call me and be like, "Yo, I want you in this joint, man." Like, and take care of me, man. That was special, man. So I was happy to work with Dame, man. If y'all haven't seen Honor Up, go watch that on demand. Go find that somewhere, man. Go watch Honor Up. Yeah, for sure. Go watch that. So I got like 2 more questions for you, bro. So I'm gonna get my fun question out the way first. Let's get it. All right. So and I haven't seen y'all do this in a while because now you do a R&B Saturday night. Yeah, R&B. It's called R&B After Hours. R&B After Hours. Every Sunday. Where we just Sunday. Rock, Okay, cool. Because I wanted to ask you about Orc Smoke, but I don't know if we can speak on that. I don't know. No, that's it's something that I was a part of. I'm no longer a part of, and it's nothing. See, I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that. It's all good. Look, man, there's too much shit in the world to be worried about and beefing about, man. Look, they do their thing, man. Support that if you ever run across it. I'm just no longer a part of it. I was only fucking with it because I seen you and Mouse on it. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I got Mac on it. Mac joined the DX. Yeah, Mac. What's up with Mac, bro? Like, some music, some acting. What's going on with Mac? Anything you can tell me? Mac has sent me some new shit he working on, man. Once he just had a baby, and I think what happens is, especially with artists and creatives, man, and it's a very weird energy and space we in right now with the pandemic and all of the social injustices and all that shit. I think he's just not in the right headspace at this moment to drop. But I think Mac drop, man, y'all gonna be excited, man. Y'all gonna be happy because he let me hear some shit just, man. And not just that, Mac is writing movies and, you know, working on other joints. Man, I'm excited for that career, his career, and what he about to do with it, because that's my brother. But just like very similar to you, man, we all started together around the same time. Well, I mean, you were before, but just the I think what happens is when you meet somebody real and y'all come from the trenches together, and anytime you see them, it's nothing but love and respect and support. You want to see them win. So Trish about to win even more than he's already won, and I'm just happy to just be able to be a part of it, man. So shout out Mac Wiles. Y'all look out for that album, hopefully, or single or some shit coming soon. But right now, I think he more focused on being a dad, which is, you know, the most important thing. Way more shit.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so we talking fatherhood now. I got a fatherhood question for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a fatherhood question for you.
Yo, how you little, well, you got two, right?
Huh? No.
Just
I
one?
have 6 kids.
You got 6 kids, Just?
Yes, I have 6 kids. Listen, we gonna no, nigga. No, this is my show, nigga. We gonna talk about that off air, nigga. We're talking about that off air. All right. So,
yeah, I remember when we was kids, Just. Yo,
I know.
This shit just be fucking with me, bro. I remember when we was kids, bro.
Right. Running around, celebrity basketball games, rucker, dancing, doing all that crazy shit, Super Sweet 16s, all that shit.
All that shit.
Yeah, so look, bro. So I know you're a great father. What were some of the things that you learned about fatherhood in your kids during this pandemic?
Oh man, to listen to them, man. Listen to your kids. I think what my children has taught me is that, you know, kids are some of the smartest people on the planet. Whether it's their thought process, whether it's the way they are patient, the way that they understand the world. I think we project our fears and our biases onto our children, not realizing that, man, they are so cool, calm, and collected, bro. Like my daughter, man, I be finding myself protecting her in instances where she don't need protecting. Like, man, I'm over here stressing about school being back because I want her to be able to be friends. But she like, as long as I can FaceTime them, Dad, I'm good. Like,
yeah.
Energy they have, man. So I've learned patience. I've learned patience from my children. I've learned to just trust that they are enough, man, and they got it. And I don't always have to be the protector. Sometimes I could stop it. Yo, I think we need to normalize listening to our kids, even as adults. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As parents, learn to take a moment and hear what they got to say, hear what they're offering. You know what I'm saying? Cool. And that's some of the biggest lessons I learned from my daughters throughout this pandemic, man.
That's what's up, bro. So we're going to wrap it up. One more question. We got to talk about God bless you. Got to talk about that.
Yeah, my brother. Just, you good at this shit, man. Yo, you good at this shit, Just.
Oh, fuck with me.
Just, I'm just saying. I mean, you sound. Look, we need you on this. Look, Revamp 106 in Park had my brother Just as the host, man. That's how.
Nigga, let's make something work, bro. Let's make it work, bro.
Let's do it. Yo, both. God bless you, man. Shout out to my brother Jones and Play Lotto Studios. Hustler out in Philly, man. He brought the idea to me. He said, "Yo, I got an idea. I got some bread. Let's do this." He didn't really know the film industry, so he reached out to me, and we co-wrote the joint together. I produced it alongside of Play Lotto Studios, helped him with casting, all that, and man, right now we have 2.1 million views on YouTube, man. 2.1. Yo, we did this shit with just a few people I knew. It was a 3-day shoot. We shot 45 pages in 3 days, which is 5 minutes. So I just want to give context to that, Just. A film of like a movie, a feature length film is usually an hour and a half. And sometimes it'll take a month and a half or a month to shoot. We shot 45 minutes, so that's a little under half of that in motherfucking 3 days, bro. So, you know, like, and it happened, it worked so seamlessly, you know what I'm saying? And 2.1 million views, man. Shout out to everybody that's watched, that supported it, that's retweeted it, reposted it. But we got some new shit coming, man. We just shot a new joint. So we dropping sometime this fall, man. It's gonna be special. So look out for that. And shout out my brother again, Jones, and Play Lotto Studios. And Elijah, he directed this new joint we doing. That's Jones' brother. Man, it's gonna be special, man. But shout out, go watch God Bless You if you haven't, man. It's a really dope short film. It's myself, Andrea from Power as well. She was on that joint, and my brother Givy Yard. We on that joint together, man. It's a good one, man. It's gonna leave you on the edge of your seats watching that shit, man. So go watch that and support that, y'all.
I bet we definitely gonna do that, brother. I appreciate you for tapping in with me.
Love, my.
You already know, bro. Anytime, bro. I'm gonna holler at you as soon as I get off here. We gonna chop it up. We gonna link up.
Let's
Thank
do
you,
it,
bro. Keep shining. Keep being great. Keep doing what you do, bro.
Shout out to you and your family, your team, man. You were, like I said, one of the realest dudes I met in this industry since day one. And I honestly don't think you get your just due enough. You get what I'm saying? You're a real one, man. And you've been in this shit for a long time, from fucking prison song to fucking stadium tours. I remember watching, we being at the Scream tours together, and you rock out for fucking 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize how real that shit is, how much you have done in this game, from whether it be DJing to acting to just being who you are as a person. You don't get your just due. So anytime you need me, anytime you need anything, you know it's love, my brother. You know I got you. And y'all just DJ Jus, man. He's a fucking legend in this game, for real, for real.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna holler at you.
Holla at me, my brother. Love.
You already know. Love. I told y'all, man. I'm bringing nothing but the heat, nothing but the hotness. Genuine friends, bro. Genuine relationships. That's what we doing. No new friends, no fake friends. Nothing but the real, nothing but the hot. Each and every Wednesday, baby. 8 p.m. Tapping with Mr. Level 10. Julito, my brother. I appreciate you. You don't even know, bro. I appreciate that, my dog. And we on Level 10 out here. Holla at your boy. 979 The Plug Radio, Fubu Radio, Level 10. You know that, though. Let's get it. Tapping with Mr. Level 10 every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Yeah!